Whoa, whoa, whoa. We back. Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising. How y'all feeling today, man? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Whew. Early in the morning. Going to work now. Grind never stops. The grind never stops. You must have a routine every single day. Even if you don't have a job, you gotta find a routine so you don't go crazy in your mind. I just started working on my routine, and I've been noticing the difference, like drastically. And I think work does play a part with that too. Because I would self-isolate and I would destruct in my own head and get really depressed. And then it'll feel weird if I go outside. But you gotta have a routine. You feel me? Gotta have a routine. So I'll tell y'all my routine. But I still want to do a lot more. The first things first is wake up and thank God that you made it another day, and pray, and really having that time with God, even if only you got 5 minutes. Have that time with God. Have that time with God. But even before that, make sure you always get a good night's rest. Because when you don't sleep right, when you don't get proper sleep, make sure all the lights are out. Sometimes I keep my LED lights on. But I like to get a proper rest. Second thing is you should drink a lot of water and some type of fruit. Eat some type of fruit in the morning. See, I'm still working on mine, but I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. I'm telling y'all. Drink water. Eat some type of fruit. Work out. Even if it's only like 50 sit-ups, 50 push-ups, or a long walk. Nice little 15, 20, 30-minute walk. And if you have time, try to listen to something positive in the morning. Start your day, listen to an audiobook or read something, even if it's only 2 or 3 pages. We're gonna start these habits now. Also, I like intermittent fasting. I feel like that's very beneficial. Because I notice when I eat, I start feeling lethargic. But if I eat a little bit of fruit, and I drink some coffee or some tea, it really suppresses my appetite. Because I do like to eat, I ain't gonna lie. Food do be good. Food do be good as a bitch. Then for me to really wake up, I gotta take a cold shower. I know this sounds crazy, but I've been taking cold showers for years. But it really has so many health benefits, physically, mentally, and spiritually. I gotta take a shower in the morning. And taking the shower at night too. At least twice a day. But if you only take one shower, at least take the shower once a day. I gotta take one. I have to take a shower twice a day. But I'll take a cold shower. Now, I used to go to the extreme where I would only just take cold showers. But now I just step in, take a cold shower, switch it to hot after like 5 minutes. Taking my hot shower, wash up, because the cold closes your pores. But the reason I take a cold shower, the reason I use the cold water first is because it shocks your body and it wakes you up. It wakes you up in the morning, it relaxes you at night. And then it's like kind of like a mental thing as well, because you're forcing yourself into something that you really don't want to do, especially if it's cold outside, depending on where y'all live at. Take a cold shower. So it's forcing you to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation. And I'm trying to tell y'all gonna feel a lot more energetic, especially in the morning, because I know in the morning, some people aren't morning people, but that right there will get you started. Then I'll get a coffee or some type of tea or coconut water. And that really helped with my walk. Then I'll go to work. Come home. Been trying to eat a lot better. At least one meal. At least one meal. Sometimes two. And I still haven't got there with eating extremely healthy. But I started cooking more. I still eat a lot of processed foods, but I try to incorporate fruits and vegetables and more whole foods. And then also, you do want to make sure your area is clean. Now, I have my lazy days, but I do notice when my area is clean and my bed is made and I come home, it's just, I feel so much better. I be having my lazy days, I ain't gonna lie, but make sure you do keep your house or your room intact, because if you have a long, stressful day, at least you get to go home to a clean house. Then, after that, you gotta figure out what type of hobby you like to do. So after you're done with your job, you gotta figure out something that you like to do, that you're passionate about, and work on that. Work on your craft. For me, it's music or uploaded videos. So I'll be thinking about ideas and stuff. And then I'll have a chill period where I just chill for a bit. And then when I do take my nighttime shower, I don't know, I do this. This might be kind of weird. I do it sometimes, depending on how I'm feeling. I be taking a shower with no lights on. So I'll take a cold ass shower. I had no lights on. It does something to you spiritually. It's really meditation. Then I just try to get myself prepared for the next day. And I try not to stress about the next day either. It says in the Bible, just worry about today. But then when I go to sleep, I'll listen to Bible scriptures. And then I wake up and I feel really refreshed. There's a little routine. There's still a lot of things I'm trying to do to get myself like more serious about my routine. But that's just little stuff. I mean, it's simple stuff. For me, if I was living like in an area where there was like a lot of open fields, I'd be grounded every day or like near nature. That's something I would do. But you gotta have a routine. So this is a challenge I want y'all to do. I want y'all to write a list of three or four things y'all can do throughout the day, even if you don't have a job. 3 healthy habits y'all can do. And I think it really starts when you first wake up. So if you're really going through depression or you feel like you going crazy in your head because you don't got nothing to do, I say the first thing to do is make your bed and clean your house. Then clean yourself. Have a nice breakfast. Don't go crazy with the sugars. But if you do like sweets, go more natural with like fruits or like honey. I like putting honey on my pancakes or waffles if I do have that type of breakfast. And I think working out is the second one that y'all should do. And walking is probably the most slept on exercise. But if you could walk for an hour, 2 hours a day, it really does something mentally. So find a routine, whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you feel better. Also, I like to have a gratitude journal. And just list things that I'm grateful for. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the video. I just wanted to post. Main purpose of this video is just to have a routine. If you work or not, have a routine. Because you'll go crazy if you don't. Anyways, y'all have a good one. Deuces.